Hello everyone, and welcome back to Majesty. So we're going to get started with yet another quest. So it's telling us to pick another beginner quest, and I'm going to do one more easy one before I jump into some of the harder ones, just because otherwise I will never do any of the easy ones. And that's no good. So let's do the Wizard's Curse. That's a fun one.
I humbly beg for your forgiveness for this rude intrusion, but there's an angry wizard who— Move aside, you sniveling toad! Sovereign, I will have words with you. Under your lawless rule, one of your foolish subjects has stolen my book of spells. The value of that great tome is beyond measure. You and your realm must now pay a price for its loss. Until such a time as sufficient good deeds have been performed, I curse all the dwellers of this land to be as stupid as the dead.
Okay, so we've managed to really piss off this guy. So let's see if we can fix this problem. So there are two different ways to rid this curse. This is one of the quests that actually gives you an option. You can either arrest the hooligan who stole the book and return it to the wizard, and then perform the good deeds mentioned by the wizard, or you can destroy the angry wizard. But note, your heroes have been cursed and they will not act their regular selves. So they're not always going to do what you expect them to do, and that's never good, because I really like my heroes to do what they're supposed to do. So maybe we should try arresting the hooligan and then doing good deeds for the wizard. Alright, what does this say? In order to guide your kingdom to prosperity and shed the wizard's curse, you have two options. So this is pretty much just repeating what we just read. And in this one, look at that. We start with absolutely nothing but a palace. So let's get started. Let's build a gnome hovel because they help build other things. A marketplace is just always necessary, and I always start out with rangers just because they help explore the map, which is really helpful when you can only see this tiny little area here. As you can see up in my map square, I have only uncovered a very, very small part of the map. So there are my peasants. They're working away,
Your Majesty,
and now I can hire gnomes. Gnomes are not good fighters. They're not really meant to be heroes, but they'll act like heroes when they need to be, and they're really good at helping with other buildings. And yes, another gnome hovel did just appear. Don't worry, you're not seeing things. They just do that. Once you build one, you kind of get three. That's just how it works. It's a game, don't ask questions. So see, they're helping build other things, so things get built a lot faster this way. Let's get health bars under everybody, because I just like knowing what people are going through. So yeah, see, here's our third gnome hovel, sprang up while we were overlooking at the Rangers Guild. Another hooligan's been arrested. Maybe it's the one who stole the book. They're on their way to the palace to be investigated. The gnomes can do that, so they are helpful in this particular quest. They can arrest hooligans and they can bring them to your palace. And it's a really easy quest, so there's not a lot of danger to them. In the harder quests, they can be helpful because you're still gonna build a lot of stuff, but they die very easily. So I'd like to build a trading post, but a trading post has to be built a certain distance away from a marketplace, and just not enough of my map has been uncovered yet. So let's build a warriors guild, which we weren't allowed to do in the last quest because it was expressly forbidden in the rules. My gnomes notice that it needs to be built, and they're gonna go get to work on it, which is great. Warriors guilds are great. Warriors are really good heroes. They're really good at fighting with swords. And the Warriors Guild itself has a lot of HP. It's difficult to destroy. It's just always kind of a good thing to have around. So I need 4 heroes to upgrade my palace, and currently I only have 2 because I have 2 rangers. So let's get another ranger going, and let's get a warrior going. Yeah, so see, the gnomes don't count as heroes towards the count we need to upgrade the palace and whatnot. Which is unfortunate, but I also understand it because they don't really act as heroes do in the traditional sense. They're not the ones that are going to go out scouting. They only fight if they are attacked, pretty much. So someone has found this house, which belongs to another monarch. You can run into buildings that belong to other monarchs, and you can't take those houses, really, without making someone mad. Oh dear, we lost a warrior already? Oh no, there's a demon wood right outside of the Warriors Guild. Oh dear, this is going to be very bad. Low-level heroes have serious trouble battling demon woods. Yeah, there goes another warrior. Hopefully we can get some rangers on that, and they can attack from afar, and maybe it'll be okay. You know, we'll see. It'd be great if we could destroy this building too. Oh, another hooligan's been arrested by a gnome. He might be the one who took the book. Let's find out. Let's hope he is. All of my warriors are just gonna die to this thing. That's no good. Oh, and there's a creature den right here. That's no good either. Okay, we didn't get a very good map for this one. Okay, another hooligan on his way to be interrogated. That's a good thing. But all my warriors are dying, and that's a bad thing. But we can now afford to upgrade the palace. And we should be able to now build that trading post I wanted. Now, trading post is going to greatly increase the income of my kingdom. Oh wow, really? I found another one just by placing my trading post? Okay. Lots to do in this kingdom right now. My heroes should be happy. Okay, so now he's fighting a hell bear. It's a little bit better, but honestly, he probably still won't survive that. Okay, so we've upgraded, which means we can not really build much more. Does this prevent wizards and no temples? Okay, that explains that. I forgot you can't have temples in this one. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. Oh yay, another hooligan on his way to the palace to be interrogated. Alright, so the wizard's out here casting spells on my people, which I'm not liking. This guy's under vines right now, so he can't move. Oh, now he's free, so that's fine. See, these gnomes, they'll go after things that have flags on them. They are interested, but if this spawns an enemy, then they'll probably run away until they're attacked. There we go, that's better. So yeah, my heroes just have a lot to do right now. So we've got this hooligan. He's being escorted to the... Or maybe not. I thought he was being escorted by the ranger, but I think the ranger got scared off by the demon wood. Let's upgrade the marketplace. And yes, I know I'm nearly out of money. Don't worry. It'll probably all be fine. There's a little red dot over here. Oh, fancy iron sign. Beware of dog. So this is the wizard's dog. It's a Varg. We don't want to attack it. It's a strong level. It's a level 10. None of my warriors even close to that level. But if the wizard could leave my people alone so that we could get on with life, that'd be great. Mr. Wizard, please leave me alone. Okay, what's going on? So I could research teleportation amulets, except I don't have enough money and everyone's dying to this stupid tree. Can we please just kill the tree already? One of my gnomes died right here, apparently, or around here. Yeah, gnomes don't tend to last very long in combat. They should really stick to fixing buildings in most cases, because they can level up that way. And I mean, then eventually they'll probably be able to go outside and kill stuff, but not immediately. They need to build up their level. And they're the only one that can do that. Oh no, Mr. Wizard, you've killed my ranger by placing him in vines by this demon wood. This wizard really hates us and wants us to die, because... Oh no, there's a rat. Yeah, see, the gnomes are running away from this rat. But the other heroes could take a rat pretty easily. Even at low levels, usually you can. Oh no, this wizard... Yeah, this wizard. This warrior died. Oh, let's hope that this demon would die soon. There we go. He's dead. He can't bother us anymore. That'll help immensely. Alright, let's hope that caravans... Oh, there's a caravan. Good. The caravan's bringing gold to the marketplace that can then be taken by the tax collector and brought back to my kingdom. This guy just brought me 614 gold, which is good because I could use it to replace the heroes that died fighting off that mean old tree. So that's the dog. Someone's been attacking the dog. That's probably why the wizard's mad. They shouldn't attack the dog. Unfortunately, I can't tell them to not attack the dog. I wish I could. In Majesty 2, you can kind of do that by placing a fear flag, telling them to like stay away from it. But that's about all you can do. And you can't do it in this game at all. So we just have to keep looking. Oh no, we've got a dryad here. We'll see how this ranger does against her. She's got really good resistance, but poor dodge and poor defense. So it's really just gonna come down to... Oh, yay! He had a healing potion, so he healed himself. You can see here, he's got 2 more healing potions. He's carried 166 gold. He's got soft leather armor and a longbow, and he won the fight. The Dryad died. And I have some more money, so tax collector must have gotten to my market. Which means I can put attack flags on more of these buildings, which is wonderful. Ah. We can destroy more of them. Oh, this guy's like in a daze right now, that's why he's not moving. So you can, you're always watching one of your heroes specifically in this screen setup. You get to watch 2, so I've got a ranger and a gnome. You can choose which 2 you want specifically. I usually don't care too much, but you can choose them if you want to. Here's a graveyard. So a graveyard pops up and spawns undead if you have a certain number of heroes that have died, and a lot of heroes died to that tree. So there's a graveyard, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's indestructible. You can't move it. It's just there, but it's not gonna pose a serious threat either, so I'm not too worried about it. You know, it's just gonna chill, and we're gonna chill, and everybody will be happy. But there's not a lot to build. Yeah, here's the Wizards Guild. We found him. He's out here, but we still haven't found the hooligan that took his book, which is unfortunate. He has a sign that says beware of his dog, which is this guy. Just running around having a good old time. Okay, another ruined altar. Why don't we destroy it? Just for funsies, you know? So let's go out there and arrest us some hooligans, guys. Like, where are the hooligans? Can we get them and, like, arrest them? Because I don't really want to kill this guy. Like, his house has a lot of HP, 700 HP, and he's strong. Like, he's got a lot of magic power behind him. And my guys, like, they're not so good with the magic stuff. So let's not do that. Oh, here's a bird who's trying to attack my warrior. And no one's gonna do anything about it. So he'll just fly off. These guys are not threats, usually. They're pretty easy to kill. I have a fair amount of money, so I guess I can research teleportation amulets, even though I don't really need to in this quest. Oh no, this house is being burnt down. For some reason, houses are not on the repair list, so if one's being attacked or is in a state of disrepair, you have to add it to the repair route, like I just did now. So hopefully, yeah, I think this woman's coming out to repair it. Because, yeah, houses aren't that important. Unfortunately, I wish they were a little bit more important to the gameplay. But they're not. Like, if they get, like, torn down, it's really not the end of the world. A new one will just pop up somewhere else. And they don't really give you a lot of gold, like 26, 20, 15, 9. Like, they're not a major source of income. So, I mean, you know, usually if I see a house burning down, I'll add it to the repair route just because I feel bad if I don't, you know. Someone in my charge lives there, probably, and so we should take care of them as best we can. Alright, let's try and get my people out exploring the world, because we haven't found this hooligan we're supposed to be finding. And that's bad. I lost 2 gnomes, apparently. Didn't notice the second one. Noticed the first, didn't notice the... or I might have noticed the second one, not noticed the first. I noticed one of them. Okay, we've got another hooligan, so let's see if this is the one. He's being brought in by Rattan Trailblazer, or maybe he's not. This guy doesn't seem to care too much. Then again, he was the one who found him, and it said he was being brought in. Oh no, we have a harpy. who's attacking our tax collector, rather. Oh, yeah, she actually just did a bunch of damage. Okay. Looks like she's getting attacked now by this warrior, who's definitely in a better... who's better capable of attacking her. Yeah, there she goes. She's dead. No need to worry about that anymore. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm not building a rogues guild. I believe I have the option to. Yes, I do. I don't want to. I don't like rogues guilds. They're not my favorite. Oh, avoid this tree, please. You've arrested every hooligan in the land except one. The other hooligans have confessed to his whereabouts. Unfortunately, he's learned some spells from the spellbook and is not likely to return without a fight. Oh dear.
My service ends.
Well, where is he?
Foul beast approaches.
I'm guessing we have to find him and like beat him down. So let's do that. Let's find him and beat him down. Apparently he's learned from the book that he stole. That's bad. We don't want this guy being better than us because we gotta capture him to appease the wizard and get the curse lifted. Oh, here's the hooligan. Never mind. I found him. He's right here. He's supposedly level 10, but we're kinda ganging up on him. Oh, he died. Wow, we killed that guy. So there's the Book of Spells. I'm guessing someone needs to pick it up. Before anything happens, this gnome seems to be interested in it. He's picked it up. What's he gonna do with it? Okay, there we go. Now that you've recovered his spellbook, the wizard who cursed your kingdom demands you perform adequate good deeds in order to atone for your citizens' blunders. There's a peasant who's been taken captive by a few crazed werewolves. Free her and dispel the curse for good. So we need to find these werewolves. That's a zombie, that's not a werewolf. This looks like it should be a building, but apparently it's not. So let's put this here. Oh, never mind. We don't need that. Oh well, someone can have it. The werewolves are over here. So we need to attack them. Which is unfortunate. Werewolves are kind of strong. And there's 3 of them up here. Okay, that sounds strange. Come on. Guys, get up here. Get up here. Kill the werewolves. Free the peasant girl. Then we can all go home because we will have done our adequate good deeds, which would be really, really nice if we could just, you know, get all that done. But I do suppose that I have flags up for a bunch of other stuff right now. Actually, only 2 things. This one and then this one. So people are gonna do that probably before they head up here. I don't know why they seem to prioritize destroying buildings, but they do seem to at times. Oh no, we lost a gnome. Poor gnome. He is probably getting up to adventurousness. Yeah. Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, he died. Okay, that's unfortunate. In later levels, up in the north, we even get more spells, but like, there's one for healing, there's one for resurrection. If you have the temple, you can unlock the spell and whatnot. So you can bring back heroes that have died if you get to them quickly, but at this level, you just can't do it. This is an easy quest. You're not meant to be doing that yet, I guess. So that's just the way it is, and just kind of have to accept it. So there goes the ruined altar. So they're done with that, and the creature den's gone too. So it looks like people are gonna actually head up and start attacking the werewolves that we need to get out of the way now, which is great. Yeah. So we got 2 guys up here. I'd prefer to have more, honestly, just because there's several werewolves, and that's no good because those 2 warriors might die. But I really only have warriors and rangers because I really don't want rogues. There's a troll destroying my marketplace. It's okay, don't worry. I'm sure my gnomes will rebuild it. Right? That's what they do. Alright, so they've attacked 1 werewolf. Luckily they got it on its own. The other two haven't noticed them and aren't attacking. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's the peasant girl we're saving. So yeah, we seem to be getting these guys one by one, which is great. Oh, nope, here comes the other one. Okay, we'll just have to see if these two can cut it and free her. Hopefully they can, and then the quest will be over. One of them died. That's unfortunate. We can get another. Okay, he got that one. So now we just have one more. It's a one-on-one. My warrior is level 7. You can even see how they're leveling up here, how close they are to the next level. He seems to be doing pretty well. He's berserking, which as far as I can tell is what they use for fighting, because pretty much whenever someone's fighting, they're berserking. Oh yay, we got it! We're victorious! Yes! So we have actually completed the quest. That's great. We had a fair amount of gold too, I didn't even notice.
Majesty, the curse of stupidity has been lifted from our people. Our land is...
Good Sir Trevin, let's ride the catapult one more time, please!
The curse is starting to lift, and most people have regained their intellect. Once we pluck all the palace guards from the surrounding trees and wheel the siege weapons back in storage, all should be well.
So we seem to have saved our people, or at least most of them. That guy from the catapult, I mean, he's probably in the next county, stuck in a tree somewhere. I'm sure our scouts will find him eventually. You know, we'll send out a search party, and hopefully no one else is gonna be riding our catapult anytime soon. But I think that does it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, stay tuned for more. I'm the Purple Peggysus, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.